Hi. So one of the questions I ask it all the time is about the most efficient way to build data processing pipeline for both streaming and batch analytics that can save you time and efforts, and of course suitable to your use case. Well, in this video, we are going to see how to analyze the given use case, and on the second part, we are going to see how to build a serverless data pipeline on GCP that fit your needs. So for building serverless data pipeline, we have basically 3 steps. So step 1 is about the business requirement, and for these steps, so you need to understand your use case. What are your inputs? What are your outputs? Is there any constraints? So we mean by inputs, outputs, to ask some question like, what's the business problem you are trying to solve? Is your business problem is identified and is really specific? And of course, what's the final result? What's the output what's the output you need? And for the second part is about technical requirement. So what are your data sources? What are their formats, their volume? What's the schema? Is your data structured or unstructured? What kind of transformation, aggregation, quality check you need to make? What about the storage? Are you going to store your data? Where you are going to store your data and why? In which format? Do I need the real-time result? Near real-time? Is it streaming or batch? And that's a part of the analysis that you need to make, either it's a serverless pipeline or not. And the final part is about the implementation itself, is to identify the building blocks. Is there some automation to do, some cost consideration, etc., etc. So what are the basic building blocks for our data pipeline? So we have our data sources. Component number 1 is about data ingestion. So basically this is a message broker. Data sources will be inserted in some topics in this message broker. Second step is to process those data via a process engine. So in these steps, everything related to data transformation, aggregation, quality check, data processing in general will be done in this step. Then after that, the third step is about the storage. So there is different kind of storage. Either if we are going to store the data in a data lake or in the data warehouse after the processing. Then we have the analysis parts. So it's done via an analytics engine. And we can also, let's say, the output of the process step will be injected directly in the analysis engine without storing the data in the data lake, for example. So it's just one use case. Then we have the visualization parts, which is basically some dashboards to expose different types of KPI needed by a specific use case. There is also some requirements about those data to be injected or to be used as an input to train the data for a machine learning model. So those data can be taken directly from the storage layer or from the analysis, like we're going to see after a while with BigQuery, or directly from the process parts. So data is transformed, then will be injected in the machine learning pipeline to be trained after that. And for let's say products as an example for each step. So for message broker, we can find, for example, Kafka, which is very popular. PubSub, which is a Google product on GCP. For process engine, there is so many process engine, and each one has some use cases, and is suitable for some use cases. So we have, for example, Apache Spark, Apache Storm, etc., etc. For the storage, we can have, for example, Google Cloud Storage or Amazon S3. So let's apply that to our use case. So our use case is about retargeting customer with abandonment carts for an e-commerce shop. So what we need to do is to target those customers which are identified in real time, and the personalized offer is sent to finalize the cart payment. So some gift could be sent, some free shipping, reduction coupon, etc. To encourage the subscriber to finalize their payments. And for technical requirements, so what are our data actually? So we have basically CSV data, which are different kind of events for each action taken by the subscriber or customer on the e-commerce platform. And those events, each time the customer view a product, view an article, so an event is sent, is raised with, as we can see, the view label. Each time the customer add the product to his cart, also an event is sent, and it's the same for purchase and for the event remove from cart if the subscriber removed a product or an article from the cart itself. So the basic funnel is about view, user then add this product to the cart, then to purchase this product. So if we are going to apply or to map different components in order to build the serverless pipeline, for different component we already see. So for the ingestion component, so we are going to use Google Cloud PubSub as a message broker basically. Then we are going to use Google Data Flow to stream those events, and cloud storage optionally to save this data to cloud storage, the common data. Then Cloud Data Flow will inject those data directly in BigQuery. So after that we can build a regression or classification model according to our need in BigQuery Excel via BigQuery ML, and to build some machine learning model there in BigQuery. So our target architecture. So basically for streaming parts, we have the PubSub component. Data Flow will stream this data and insert it in the BigQuery. And in the demo part, we are going to concentrate or to see these parts in red. And for the batch pipeline, we are going to see it in the next video. So for the demo, one last details before moving to the demo itself is about the data. Before injecting it to the PubSub, we have CSV data. We need to transform it to JSON, like this example. So that it could be, or it can be inserted directly to BigQuery, to the BigQuery dataset. So let's move to the demo. So I'm on Cloud Shell currently, and I have prepared the gcloud command to submit the job to the data flow. So it's a gcloud command. So basically we have the name of the job, the location of the template. So it's a template about PubSub subscription to BigQuery in Europe West 1 region. And we need to specify also the BigQuery table. So I will submit this job. So it's created, and it will need sometimes to be in the running state. So let's check it. So this is our job, data flow job. So it's in running state. So each time we have new message injected in the specified topic in PubSub. It will be streamed by the data flow and inserted in BigQuery directly. So let's check BigQuery. So we are in BigQuery. Our dataset is called MaxCard dataset, and we have our data in the following table, which is called ecom session data. And if we will preview the data, we'll find the same data that we already shared in the presentation. And those event types like carts, view, purchase, add to carts, remove from carts, etc., etc. So thank you for watching. If you have any comment, you can write it below, and see you in the next video.